take care of the extras of our Uber project. And the first extra that we are going to do is the distance between the driver and the pickup location, to let the customer know with a precise number if the driver is far or close. So let's go into our Android Studio, and before all that I'm going to make a change in our driver map activity that we did in the previous lesson. As you can remember, we created this get assigned customer. This was to get to know if a customer has been assigned to the driver. But the way this is, it can cause some problems. So we are going to, instead of having a map, we are going to copy this customer ride ID, which is the child. As you can remember, let me grab the Firebase project. And the customer ride ID is the child that goes inside this one, the driver ID, to tell the driver of his customer, not potential, his customer. So we are going to move this outside, and we are only going to be listening to that specific child. We are not going to go through this all, so let me remove this. And it would give an error every time there was nothing. If there was a customer inside here, then there wasn't any problems. But if it was just like this, then the app would crash. So that's the problem. Let's say data snapshot dot get value to string, and that's it. That's everything we need to do. I've already put an important notice in the previous lesson down in the description, so yeah, make sure you change this, otherwise your app may crash. Now let's go into our customer map activity and actually take care of the whole purpose of today's lesson. So you're up top, right? Let's go down to the get driver location function. And in here we are going to create two variables of the type location. You can call it loc1, which is equal to new location with a capital L, and this is loc1 will have a latitude and longitude, a latitude of longitude of the pickup location. So call pickup location dot latitude, and do the same thing for the longitude, obviously. So pickup location dot longitude. And now we are going to double this and call it loc2, and we have the two locations that interest us the most. So now we are going to say driver latitude and longitude, which is the one that we created here, and that's it. Now, to get the distance between these two locations, and the reason why I imported the latitude and longitude into a variable of the type location is because this variable type has a function that gives us the distance between two locations in meters. And as you can think about it, then it becomes really easy to do this. And yeah, we don't have to do much. So in order to do that, we say float distance equals to loc1 dot distance to loc2. It is as simple as that. If you don't do it like this, then we would have to use some trigonometry geometry to find out what the distance from one to the other is, and let's just keep it simple and do it the way it should be done. Now we are going to put that distance into our button. As I said in the previous lesson, the button is is the thing that gives information to the customer. I've chosen to do it like this. You can put it in a text view or whatever you want, but for now, keep it simple. Let's do it like this. Distance, and that's it. Yeah, let's keep it like this. So let's just run it and let's see. Okay, so it has finished loading. I've managed to install an emulator that actually works with Google Maps. For my computer, it probably didn't have this problem, and I'm using BlueStacks with my physical device, so I can launch both of them, and you can see both the driver and the customer working, which we didn't see in the previous lesson. So, first of all, let's go into I'm a driver, and I'm going to grab the Firebase project for you to see it working. That's it. Let's make it smaller. Okay. Get this opened. Okay, so let's in here open the driver. And here it is. And now let's open the customer. Let's remove this customer request, even though it is unnecessary because it would override it. Let's call the Uber. It will create another customer request. In here it will appear. That's it. Driver's working, and here it is. We have sorry, I'm confused. No, yes. In here it is the customer. So we have the location of the driver right here in this marker, and this marker is the pickup location. And on the driver, we only have the pickup location, which is here. And as you can see, we have a number that's changing every second, and this is in meters, and it is the distance between the driver, which is this marker, to here. It is the straight distance, so imagine a straight line going through here. So it isn't the real distance if we go through every street, but it gives us somewhat of a notion of where the driver is. As you can see in here, the driver moved to driver's working, and in here it is the customer request. So yeah, that's everything. Our app is functioning as it should be. And yeah, I'm happy with the way it turned out. In the next lesson, we are going to find out when the driver actually reaches his location. So, because in Uber you have a notice when the driver gets close to you. It isn't so it has a radius. Let's say 100 meters. That if the driver is within that radius, then we can assume that the driver has reached the pickup location. So that's all for now. Thank you all very much for watching. Like, subscribe. Let me just say one thing. I've created a donation button in my channel, and I was debating if I should have a subscription program, but then I figured not, because then I would have to get out some users that might use those lessons, because yeah, I'm a student, so I don't have a bunch, and all that donation money that I'll receive will be used towards this channel. The moment that I get a substantially better rig and setup that will help me put out better videos, then I'll stop that donation button. I was debating this, but I think it is the best, because I want to get a microphone, I want to get a webcam, I want to get a better PC because I'm working out of my laptop and editing is tremendously hard. So yeah, I intend to do live streams in the future where I code with you guys and I take you through all the process of making an Android app and other things. So yeah, everything will go towards the channel. That being said, again, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you again next time, and ciao.
California dreaming about you.